All right, a good old-fashioned favorite bag video. And this is of 2023. I'm gonna crown a favorite of all my favorite bags. I'm doing this a little maybe premature. There is one collection that's gonna release soon. I don't have it here. I don't think I'll refilm this after I get that because I won't have enough time to just put it through its paces. But it is gonna be awesome. The Kaiden 3.0 comes out soon. Probably gonna release this video maybe the day of the second wave of releases, I don't know. But anyways, at the time of my filming, these are my favorite bags of 2023. Mystery Ranch, EVERGOODS, GORUCK. Just the favorites. Let's get to it. All right, it's been a crazy year, 2023. A lot of fantastic bags from some of my favorite bag makers. Been released a lot of collaborations between Carryology and those same companies. So it's been tough. A lot of great bags. Some sent to me for review. Most of these collaboration bags I bought myself. Actually, all the collaboration bags and most of the others. So let's just walk through by manufacturer, and at the end, I'll tell you which one was my favorite. Let's get right to it. EVERGOODS. Two of my favorites from EVERGOODS. One is the CPL 24 Griffin Edition, the collaboration with Carryology, and the other one is the MPL 22. Now, both of these are great bags. I know this is some people's favorite of the year. For me, it's okay. I like it, and it is a much different waxed canvas experience than anything from the GORUCK Heritage Editions. It does take a little bit longer to kind of break it in, but I think the colors are fantastic. Highly recommend going checking out Thermo Lift Works and check that stuff out, some of their attachments. But anyway, super cool. Love this thing for what it is. But in terms of new bags, new designs, the MPL 22 is definitely in the top 3 bags of the year for me because of its just overall utility, comfort, design. It is the everything I loved about the MPL 30, kind of in a smaller footprint with some small differences. You know, this pocket is top versus side. No, compression straps compared to the bigger bag. But overall, just solid EVERGOOD awesomeness in a much more daily carry size that I've been using a ton. Use this one a lot, and I just love this one compared to some of the other smaller bags from EVERGOODS. This one just is to me has been my good old grab and go. So that's EVERGOOD's 2 favorites, CPL Griffin Edition and the MPL 22. From Mystery Ranch, talk about that one here in a second. And this one has not got a lot of traction on the channel, but it's in a solid outdoor category. I did a review of the entire Bridger line from the 35, 45, 55 in this 65 liter bag. Now, what got me into this category was climbing Mount Rainier, which I did successfully with some friends in July. It was fantastic. This is the bag that I chose to go with me. In fact, not only did I choose this one, but one of the other 6 of us also picked the same bag. Sort of independently, we came to the same conclusion. We both had this pack and it was awesome. Loved it. And it is just gonna stay with me, mostly for the memories of climbing up Mount Rainier, but there's lots more planned for 2024 with the Bridger series. And I still have all 4 sizes. Some for training, some for daily trail use, and then some for going the distance. This is the Bridger 65 liter in a really cool color, copper, more like orange. The other Mystery Ranch favorite of the year, and I do have several other Mystery Ranch bags still waiting to be reviewed, but this is the Unicorn 2.0. And how did I determine that this was one of my favorite bags of the year? Well, I don't normally get multiple colors of the same bag, but I did to this one. And I have this green one, I have the black one over there, you can see it over here, and then I have the orange. So I have all 3 colors. I didn't get the multicam coyote version. These bags are still here, and I had planned to sell maybe 2 of them, keep one. I still have all three of them. The black one is an EDC workhorse. Can go to work and do a lot of things. This is my Around Town VX42 Olive. Love it. Love the design, the size, perfect for EDC and some light travel. Fits a little smaller than its advertised size. And then the orange one is just to make a statement and go to meetups, do whatever. But that RVX25, just I didn't see more in that material. Not the bright orange. I need to get something in black in that one. But anyway, this one, for its design and everything it is, definitely in the top 3 category for the year. Top 3. Yeah. So we got the MPL 22 and the Unicorn 2.0. 2 of the 3, right? All right, let's go to GORUCK. And again, just not in any sort of order here, but 4 of my favorites, because they just kind of broke ground in a lot of different areas. Really surprised us all with some really cool things, some that we really wanted to see for a long time. Others were just complete shocks, but here we are. And so number 1 in this category, not number 1, but the first thing I'm going to talk about is this kit bag 2.0 in waxed canvas. Not Heritage, because it's made in Vietnam. The Heritage name I think is reserved for made in USA ones. They came out with an olive and then this black one. GORUCK sent me the olive one, and I have this black one I bought because it's black, classic, goes with anything. And so it'll be around forever. And so yeah, so the kit bag in just waxed canvas drops the price a lot, and really to me is the best deal on their website right now if you're into a kit bag. That'd be cool. And so this is right now my favorite kit bag. We'll see what happens in the future, but I do love this one for everything that it is, because it adds the 2.0 features of this front pocket and waxed canvas, which just goes with everything. And I do have a problem with waxed canvas. All right, next on my list, save that one for last, but the second in this category is this GR3 35 liter. Now, it's awesome, and it is pretty much a long time coming. If for people that like the GR2 34 liter, but they wanted a single compartment bag, a 35 liter GR3 would have been perfect, and that's what this one is. Side compression, handles everywhere, has a webbing on the bottom for you to put stuff, has a hip belt integrated, it's inside, and a top pocket. So it's awesome. So this is my go-to travel bag right now, 35 liters, anything in that category, and so I love it. And this is, again, a big surprise, definitely one of my top favorite bags of 2023. Next on my list is the M23. Done several videos on this already. You've seen them, hopefully. If not, link in the description for some of these reviews. But this one's different than the previous M22. This is the same dimensions. They came out with a larger version, which is very large in terms of capacity. This one's made out of the ripstop material, which is a big difference. It came with fidlocks. Anyway, a lot of things in this bag were things that we asked for from M22, and now they put it in M23. So it makes my category of favorite things, favorite bags of the year is this bag, and since I've received it, it's been on the road with me. In fact, it's packed to go on the road at a moment's notice. Hopefully I get called for some trips, but this is the M23, and it is one of my favorites. The other big favorite from GORUCK is the dual compartment bullet, double compartment bullet. And this is the smaller one, the 16 liters. And there's a 18 liter size as well, which I hope to acquire shortly. But not in this material. This is sort of like a mini GR2 in terms of its features, which I had dreamed about for a long time, and it's finally here. So this one is definitely one of my favorites. These two bags, these two, and the Unicorn 2.0 have been my kind of road warriors lately. Kind of bounce between all three of those to really kind of make it. I'm probably going to do an EDC video on which ones I kind of like. They have different features, total different layouts, work totally differently in EDC mode, but they're all awesome. So anyway, I've already said 2 of my top favorite bags. Which one of these do you think will be in my third one, my bag of the year top 3? Oh wait, it's actually this, the double compartment. because we've seen this design, and honestly, I like everything they did in the M23, but I'm not sold on all of its features. This one, I'm sold on all of its features. The one thing I have is a sort of dangling question mark about this whole thing is the material choice. I've said this multiple times, I'm kind of in the honeymoon phase of this material. I like it, it's brand new, a lot of things in it already, it's nice, I kind of just dig it, but I'm not really sure long term how it's gonna last. Now, the bottom of this one, I've drugged this around in airports. It's pretty cool. I honestly think this 210 little part at the bottom is gonna wear out before the bottom of the actual bag. The M23 is kind of the same deal. It's showing a little bit of wear. Not really that much. Nothing's frayed, nothing's breaking through, not even close. Anyway, there's always the scars warranty too, right? So anyway, this is my third in my top three. Let's get out the other three. Crown a winner. So here they are, my three favorite bags of the year. MPL 22 from EVERGOODS. This is the Mystery Ranch Unicorn 2.0, fantastic design. And then the double compartment. This is the 16 liter, that's fantastic. So which one of these three are your favorite? If you had to pick between these three, which one would you pick? What is your favorite of the year? I bet you guys think you know what I'm gonna say. But you might be wrong. And honestly, my favorite design of the year, it came down to, and this is honestly third place, is the double compartment bullet, which I can't believe I just said, but it is true. Second place is the MPL 22. Sort of just because they just did something I didn't expect. It is awesome, but I have to give sort of my favorite bag category to the Unicorn 2.0. Because I own three of them in three different colors, the utility of this is just far outweighs the fact that they took AquaGuard zippers and made them really kind of smooth and awesome. Just a ton of features in this one make it sort of the best bag of the year. I kind of looked around and said, how can I not choose the bag that I have three of in three different colors and three different builds? So there you go, favorite of the year for me, shocker to some maybe, but it's the Mystery Ranch Unicorn 2.0 Carryology collaboration with Mystery Ranch. It's fantastic, love it. And these ones, all three, not going anywhere. Awesome. All right. So what do you think? What are your favorite bags of the year? Tell me in the comments down below. Let's talk about it. I'd love to hear what you think. What are your favorite bags? I just really fell in love with this thing for everything that it is. The harness, the side access, the laptop, the beaver tail, stow it, don't stow it, put additional patches on from all your friends. It's just, it strikes a lot of chords. And you know, as I said before, if it brings you joy, then it's worth it. And all three of these, three totally different bags, all these bring me joy, definitely keepers. So we'll see you in 2024. Looking to make some more magic with some new stuff in 2024. See ya.